All right, I am back with Picross 2. Let me go ahead and start the timer. We are at the 10th worlds of Mario and Wario. We're gonna start with Mario. I don't know what's like if there's anything you'll unlock after beating both of them or what. I don't know. For now, we are just going to beat it. I should beat this world today. Wario, probably not. Almost certainly not. Here we go. And we will be taking full advantage of our hints. Let's change the music to this one again. We'll start with the good old classic. That's my favorite Sonic game. No. However, when I replayed a bunch of my Sonic games recently, I was surprised at how similar I actually thought between Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes. And that's more to the detriment of Sonic Heroes than anything else. Nothing there. 2 here. 5 there. Hello, Confused Mista. Shadow definitely has, I think, lower the lows, though. There are some missions in that game that are miserable. 7. 12. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba. Dun 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 dun. Just about done here. Confused Mista, I'm embarrassed to admit this. Did I say hi to you or not? I don't even remember. I'm sorry. Hello. Again. It's all, I just start saying it so much at the start of a stream now that sometimes I can't remember. How humiliating. Hello, Nino Nino. I'll remember it, I'll remember it, I'll remember it. Do. Turtle and Dr. Bop also on their 120 stream streak. Crazy. Thank you guys. You know what? I just need to say welcome to people again if I forget, and if I say it twice, then I'll just try to sweep it under the rug and not say anything about it. Oops, wait a minute. I messed up here. I said hi to you twice yesterday if you're a navigator. I didn't realize that time. That's funny. How did I pull that off? Did you leave? Did you say 2 messages in chat or something in the morning? Or like at the start of the stream? And I just said hi for both of them? How did I pull that off? Bump. If I say hi to you twice, it's just a sign that you're extra special. That's all. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Too many ones around here. Well, not just ones, but things that are like 1 away. Like, actually, what am I doing next? Okay, this can't be here. This can't be here. This can't be here. I'm assuming I have to do something down here, I guess. So this can't be there. This can't be the 3. Okay, that's something. Boo, pushes this out. To here. 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. I don't know what this is yet. That's what happens when you play Picross every day for almost a month. For most of the month, yeah. That's my other excuse. Oh, there's a 3 and a 1 here. I didn't even realize that. That could have also helped. Okay. First one does not look like a full moon to me. Looks like an S or a cloud. Told you get more views saying hello to everyone beyond sustainable. No, I will say hello to everybody until I actually can't, and then don't replay this clip and hold it against me. We have not hit that day yet. All I'm saying is when it becomes unsustainable, don't call it, Dexit or anything. Ba-na-na-na-na. 3, 4, 10. 2, big ol' 11, which goes to there. It is a full moon? What the heck? I don't see no full moon. I see an S. I don't even see a vampire. I see nothing but a oh, I sort of see the like off to the side. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't see it. Hello, Wisp. Do 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 do. It's a shame I don't have as many viewers as the guy who plays every N64 game. I mean, the Beast had been, if that's who you're talking about, he'd been streaming for a long time and already had an audience. That kind of stuff just takes a while, you know? I'm not going to compare myself too much. Whoops, wait, I actually didn't finish something there. Do. Oh, top right is the moon? I don't see it. Do 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 do. I do know. I will say thank you though. I think you're saying that actually to encourage me, saying I should, you know, you believe that my content is good enough for that kind of for that much viewership. At least that's how I'm going to assume you're taking it. So I do appreciate it. I'm just not going to, you know, it is what it is. That kind of stuff takes time. Wow, I just do not. This looks like such a mess to me. I'm gonna see it, and the light bulb's gonna turn on. I know it. But I'm not there yet. Ah! I'm dumb. I thought that was a 9 too, and I didn't even realize there were X's on the side. Well, pretty easy first puzzle, I would say. Oh, that took me way too long. I was like, that's just not possible. 7, it's done. Boo, boo, boo. So it's just this and this. I finally see it! Oh my goodness, it's so much more like... It's so much different than I was oh man, it actually absolutely clicked. I had absolutely an aha moment with this one. Oh, I thought it was the 3, I'm stupid. There we go. It is a werewolf, though. I would have thought a vampire, but I guess the moon implies werewolf, right? It's kind of the werewolf thing. I wonder if this one's, like, spooky themed. This whole world. Like, this could be, like, monsters or, you know, something along those lines. We'll see how specific it gets. Yeah, you meant that. To be honest, I see that new recap videos improved a lot compared to the older ones. Yeah, I think so. I have a hard time listening to my old videos. Even. Because I feel like my voice tone is so monotone in those older ones. I didn't have the energy that I do now. I don't remember what video it was. I wonder if you could actually pinpoint it. There was a particular time where I thought to myself, you know what? I need more energy in my videos. I am going to change the way I talk. I had a lot of concerns about my pronunciation of things because my pronunciation of words is just kind of bad. So that's why I was going so slowly. Is because I was like trying to avoid being too bad and it still wasn't great. But eventually I kind of realized that I was like, you know what? We talk how we talk. If I say something really bad, I'll re-record it, but if I say things in a slightly slang way of speaking or something, then that's just how I talk, you know? So I had a moment where I just kind of changed how I approached my recording. I do re-record a lot of lines still, and there's still some that probably make it into the final video that's a bit awkward, but some lines, that is. Do 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 do. But I just straight up agree. I do think it is a sizable improvement. Especially when I did that in particular. I also think I've gotten a lot better with my history portions in general. I've more focused what I want them to be. And I think I'm, you know, I'm not perfect, but I'm better researched, I think, than I used to be too. Or better at, like making sure I say the right thing, you know? I'm more careful with my words and not just assuming things because of things. I say that off the heels of, parroting the misquote of Activision being the first third-party developers. That's technically only for consoles. There were other people releasing things on PCs first. Whoops. That is stuff I straight up was saying from articles and stuff I read, though, so it's not like I made that up. But, yeah. Wasn't the most accurate there. Do 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 do. I think I issued a correction for it. I wish you could do more than just that, but I get why you can't. Yeah, I could see an argument that it's like something else. You don't really call it that. I think by modern understanding of how we talk about it, I don't know. I still feel like it's something I could have been more clear on, you know? I guess you could make an argument that it's still an accurate thing to say, but for the sake of being more clear. I could have been more clear what exactly I meant. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not gonna be here long, just checking in. All right, sounds good. Most YouTubers don't like their old videos. Yeah, I actually, when I started, I even kind of knew that was gonna happen. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wish I did these videos better, but I gotta start somewhere, so I'm just gonna do it. And so I did it. 1, 2, 3. I do find it funny how much the Beast content has shifted over the years, though, talking about the N64 guy. He started off just uploading, I think, like, Guitar Hero videos. Then he started... The thing that got him really big, though, was Mario Maker. But now his biggest thing really is the N64 challenge. Kind of funny. I have definitely stuck with my one thing, for better or for worse, I guess. I don't think it'll ever change, either. I mean, I guess never say never, but... I have no intention of ever splitting off from this. So far, this world has not been very difficult, though. This has to be the 3. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Plus, let you see how far you come. That is true. I think given the alternative of a perfect video series versus seeing how far I would come, I would still pick the versus, I would still pick the perfect video series, but there are certainly some bright things you can look to. Despite that. Your first videos were so bad, your friend deleted them for you. Knock on wood. Well, or should that be a wooden stake? Mario's worlds in general aren't as bad, though, so it'll be Wario's final world, I imagine, where things will really kick up in difficulty. Is this Medusa? I see long, thin things, so maybe, yeah. The pictures of this world look like pure art. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think with that 2 there, that means I get this. No, it doesn't? Oh, it's because I should be there. It does. Found that out not entirely the way I intended to, but 1, 2, 3. I found it out. Nevertheless, it's always funny when I do that. I take the longest route possible to solve the simplest thing. That wasn't quite the same thing there, but kind of similar. Neural. A gargoyle. Do 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 do. What are we at? 7, so one more. It's also a little weird on PC systems because, like, and again, it's still the case, so maybe you could still call it third-party developer, but, like, you know, PCs didn't have the licensing systems, but I guess neither did Atari, so never mind. Hello, Nintendo fan, welcome. Dude, so I wrote my, like, intro part to my next Nintendo Awards video. I've got a lot of explaining I gotta do in it. Hope I don't lose people. I just feel like there's enough things going on in that video that I want to make sure I say a few things clearly about the Nintendo Awards videos and, you know, how I count things for it. I hope it's just not too boring people too much with the details. I am stupid. Oh, man. I'm making some dumb mistakes. Yeah, like, what even is a first party on a PC? It is kind of weird. I guess it could be somewhat fair to call Atari, Activision first third parties just in more of like the abstract sense of how we see third parties in general. I don't know. We're already not a half hour and Picross' brain is striking. I'm allowed to get away with it in Mario's puzzles, so I'm a little more lazy. My room is already a tad warm. Oh boy. Gosh, what actually is it? Oh, I'm starting to see, I think this might be Medusa. This world really is art. For the recap video in the future, am I going to replay those quick Picross? Whoa, I lost it. Am I going to replay those quick Picross guest sentence puzzles on original ROM because technically they're different? No, I don't think so. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. It is true that they're accurately emulating the purpose of the original video, of the original puzzles. And honestly, Nintendo probably would have done something similar if they had translated the game. So, like, I don't know, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm a little mixed, but I kind of get it enough. Plus, it's been kind of fun to actually solve the sentences and stuff, like how you're supposed to. Ba ba ba. And it is kind of weird because at some point you gotta just, you know, make a decision on what's, you know, changing the game too much versus changing just the language. It's a little weird. And also, maybe if someone I guess I could if I could quickly find a completed ROM. And I could easily go back and play them. I could maybe be convinced to do it. I definitely do not want to play the game again just to see them, though. I guess it could be slightly interesting to see what they looked like originally. But I could also just probably find a video of that online, too, so... Do 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 do. Not a completed ROM, but you know, a completed save file, or maybe a hack to do it. Oops. Well, I just confirmed that. I was too busy thinking about the 5. Some of the mistakes are things I catch immediately too, you know? Like I just do something dumb for a second, then I'm like, oh shoot. And those reflect quite poorly on me in this world. I don't want to talk about it. 3, 2, 3, 1. If this is a 1, do we fit? We do fit still. But this is the 1. They really are going all out with the detail in this last world so far, yeah. Honestly, though, that makes them possibly easier. Because eventually, when you have so much numbers, you can work with them. Even if they're complicated, they're not so hard to start. Although we are just at the start of the world, so maybe I will eat my words. Boo. One. So I guess this is just like monsters, basically. That's the theme for this world. Not even necessarily spooky monsters. Although, I don't know, maybe some people would consider a Gorgon to be one. Werewolf and a Gorgon. What will be next? Ooh. It's a nice row to get. A vampire. Oh. 13 and 1 you can know right away, too. I knew there was more I could do there. I was just so easy to solve along an edge. Oops, I just pushed the wrong button. See, like that there, I could have easily... I would have caught that immediately and just fixed it in Wario's world. Like, that wasn't a real problem that I did that. I mean, it is in this world, but... it wasn't a failure of my brain in any way. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue it was some level of failure in my brain. You know what I mean, though. In my puzzle solving. Frankenstein's monster. Also a good guess. Also, don't strip you of it if it's vampires plural. I don't think they've been plural so far. It was what, Gorgon and werewolf. What was the one we were giving you a hard time for that for again? I can't even remember now. 3 and 3. This is done. Giraffe. What if it's Dracula? I would be a little surprised if it's Dracula now, considering the last one was a Gorgon and not Medusa. But if it is, then yeah, Fear Navigator doesn't get the points. But Nino, I mean, not Nino, but Magic Jewel, I mean, gosh. But Shining Magneton can get it for Medusa, that's fine. Whoa, this looks like a freaky thing. Dun, 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 dun. Like, actually, what is this? Do. 3 there. 1, 2, and 1. There we go. Is this just a skeleton? It is just a skeleton. Oops. Or maybe multiple? Because the fact that we've got the 1 just up here in the corner. Maybe it'll be a wheel skeleton from Dark Souls. And that's what they're saving this extra space for. Wow, so much solid. It's making this not super hard. This is like super easy. I think 9 and 4 now with that 1x there gives me, yeah. Man, this one is very obvious. Maybe it is just a skeleton, because this is just like the sky behind him. And not multiple skeletons. Do. 3. There's just like there's so much to solve. I don't have enough. Or there's just always something more to do. I'm not even doing some obvious things. Oh, it got slightly harder here at the end. Oh my goodness. What is his arm blowing up? What is going on here? Do. I think about 1. This is there. Oh. There's that. This has to be this, yeah. 1, 4. That's at 5, so there's 2 over there. 7, this is all connected. That's still not quite enough. So we've got all this nastiness. Oh, 2 there. 3 there, 2 there. I think this has to be a 1. There's not a lot of room for this, yeah. Working along the edges is always the easiest. That's 7. 9s are done. 3, 5. 1 and 2. The music sounded like it could be from Castlevania. It did kind of have a spooky sound to it, didn't it? Three. Five, 3, 6. Bup, 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 bup. I have not been watching it. Does anyone know why the Beast is taking so long on Mario Party 3? I don't remember the story mode taking that long. Are you doing it with every character or something? Anyone know? Like, I think you still have to win on every map and then do a 2-player match between each of them, but I don't remember it being like 50 hours long. He is doing it with everyone. Do you get anything for doing it with every character? I don't remember. Anything special? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just thinking, do I gotta put myself through that torture? Sort of. What does that mean? Yep, you know me, the biggest Mario Party lover on the block. Eager to find an excuse to play those games more. Mount Rushmore. Oh, is there like a thing that puts everyone's face on it if you've done it with that character? I see. This could actually be X's on either side. I still don't actually know. So this is the 4. I'm not... The 100-star thing in Mario Party 1 is weird because, like... You can turn the CPUs into humans last turn and count, and then all their stars get cashed in. But, like, I don't know if I want to do that right away. Maybe eventually, but I don't know about right away. Because it feels kind of lame, because then they're missing out on the final minigame. But I guess, like, if I'm already crushing it anyway, then who cares? It does feel a little cheap, though. You did a 100-star CPU without the CPU trick? Good for you. Sounds like torture to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The grinding is part of the fun. That's assuming you had fun with the game to begin with. 4... There's a 1 there. I don't know why this dude's shoulder is so sparkly. How do I actually want to continue here? These are like all gross. 1 3 5, 2 2 2 1, 3. I can't do that. 8 2 3. I guess I got that. Boop boo doo boop boo. 1 there, which pushes this out here. Three there. Man's rib cage is complicated. There we go. Ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Is it holding a shield? Was it? I didn't look that closely. I actually feel like that's something Minecraft has gotten worse about over the years. Having too much stuff in the inventory as there's more updates. Bundles have partly addressed it, but like, only partially. Terraria is even worse in that regard. This. I'll probably do them for the, for getting all the stars, but yeah, I don't know about normally if you could convince me to do 100 turns. I mean, 150. I just don't like Mario Party enough. If you haven't learned it yet, I'm a Mario Party hater. Always will be. Do 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 do. One there. We've talked about it so much at this point, it's gonna be weird when I finally start playing one. I don't know what this is yet. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Bag of Magic food. I'll probably do that too. But I just don't know if I want to do it right away, you know? Like, I kind of want to beat the CPU at least once on every map first. Do 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 do. Maybe we just got to be better at letting things go, but I never like to let things go. What if it's useful? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It was a good call to do that. Never mind the fact that I didn't actually count. Eleven. I feel like I have learned over the years that learning when to just, like... It's the same thing with holding on to items for too long, because you're worried that you'll waste when you'll want to use them. Sometimes you just gotta let go, man, and do it. I do that much more than I used to. Did I mess up? I did. Ew, this a lot of ones. Eight, 10, 8, 9. Played it so much with friends back in the day, got 100 stars naturally. We might have, excuse me, we might have as a family too. I don't remember. So we played a good amount of Mario Party, much to my dismay, when we were growing up. In particular, it was one of the games my dad liked to play with us. One of the few games. Wow, I do not know what this is yet. We played some Mario Kart, though. That was another one we played a decent amount. But even that, I didn't get into Mario Kart until the time my dad stopped playing up with us. Funny that. An anteater, the scariest monster on the planet. No, even though that it did happen, it's definitely a coincidence. I did not dread playing video games with my dad, that's for sure. I enjoyed it. Ba 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 da 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 da. Gosh, this is just a lot of ones now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 1. 9 and 1, 11 and 1. Which is it? That one. Huh. Is this a vampire bat or something? Kind of looks like a bat wing. And maybe the moon behind it? Is this the vampire? Oh no, it's just his other wing. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. A lot of dark spots again. So now here's the real question, Fair Navigator. Are we allowed to count this? Because when you said vampire, were you thinking bat form? As if you weren't. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, this is done. Whoops. Wait, this isn't even a vampire! This is like a Pegasus. Is that associated with, like, monsters, typically? I don't usually think of it as one. No! Did not need that 15. Oops. I needed a brain cell, apparently, though. Bum, bum, bum. Dun dun dun. Werewolves technically started out just as a Greek myth. A Pegasus. Spookiest animal here. Or monster, or whatever. I feel like I don't see Pegasus that often as monsters, though. Or as enemies. I'm not gonna say I've never seen it. But does not usually top the list of creatures you fight in games. When will I finish this? I'm thinking tomorrow. I mean, I still don't totally know what's in store for me, but that's my guess. Probably not today. I just saw the other one right when I snapped it. Oh, you were talking about skeletons? Yeah, okay. I got you. I mean, I don't know. Even the one game I can think of where Pegasus were a enemy type is NetHack that I've played. And even then, part of their whole design is that it's actually based on your alignment, so there will always be a type of Pegasus that is good to you and even useful, depending on if it matches with your alignment. So I don't even know if I would fully count them there. And the one I've seen that I can remember is Battle of Olympus, and in that one it was, I would hitch a ride on it. Do-do-do-do-do. When will you... Oh, wait, I already read that message. Something angry. Is this just like a demon or something? Wrap-up-up. This has to be this. Two there, pushes this out 1, this there, which pushes this out by 1. This is a 3, so this is there. I have done this routine many a times before. So far, this world has been actually really easy. I mean, I guess, like, the pictures are kind of cool, but certainly not difficult. But I guess Mario worlds usually aren't, because of the, you know, the starting hint largely. Did I speak too soon? Meow. Oh, we also have this. Oh, yeah, with that wing. Gargoyle's a good guess. It could still be Demon, but probably Gargoyle. Seven, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. Finish the wing. Japanese goblins and the like. Oh, that would be kind of fun if that's the case, Turtle. I shouldn't have read your Japanese goblin comment aloud, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a big number. This is the full thing, even. Not necessarily in a great spot, though. Okay, this is a little trickier. I guess since that's that, it's this and this, which, does this push this down? It does. And that down, which I think gives me, what, 2 here, 4 here, which is very good. Sometimes, what's interesting is another skill I feel like I've built up with this game isn't just knowing what can be solved, but also knowing what are, just in general, better spots to look at, because I know what's going to be more helpful in the future. You know, you can't always rely on that, but that is another thing I think that has actually improved my speed, is just recognizing what are the better things to go for. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at that either, obviously not, but something interesting I've just noticed. Sometimes I still tunnel vision one area because I just want to solve it. Let's see, that 4 is done. Oh, we can just do that full 7. I sweat for like 2 seconds there. That's gonna amount to something, right? Two. 2 again. 2 again. And done. Honestly, that brick wall there makes me feel even more so that this is a gargoyle. Oh, wow. I did one off what I meant to do, and I ended up solving the whole thing. Wonder how much faster I could go, too, if I just let myself, like, fail. Like, right now, I could do so many guesses and still be, like, in the clear. Fun fact, Japanese are the largest number of yokai myths per capita. Honestly, I believe it. I don't even know if you're being serious or not, but... Ba-ba-ba-ba. 6 there, 3 there. 9, 5 is done. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. He's doing the squat, isn't he? Oh, that could be a 1. Three's there. This just has to be the 3. This is a 2, so the 1 is not there. 2 there, which means 1 there. One there and there. Oh yeah, the 2. That was the easier way to see that. This is this. Really? I'm surprised. Okay, there we go. 3 and 3. 3 there. 2 there. And there we go. Gargoyle, yep. Alright, what is next? That's what, 5 already done? What the heck? It's been an hour already? I thought I said I did one of these in an hour. I don't think that was accurate when I said that. I think I meant more like 2 hours is what it takes to do me one of these. Or do one of these worlds. 1, 2. I think I was thinking yesterday it only took me an hour to do Mario's world, but that's because I already had done like half the puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 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 do. Guess I don't know. One, 2. Cat ought to be there. Nice, that blocks that off. So that is the 3. That's just 1. This has been one with a lot of X's. 5, 6. Oh, this 9 is up here. It's 5, so we can cross off everything but 2. 4 there. Aye. really thought that one was a vampire earlier, or vampire bat. And now I don't know what to believe anymore. This could be anything. Anything. Two, one. Well, we have the first corner. I still don't know. Bonus puzzle will be a human. It'd be kind of funny. They didn't do that for the zoo world, though. Blah. One, one, two. This is this. Okay, so that's that. This looks like a close-up of a head, but what is it? One, two, three, four. Well, that's not very helpful. One, two, three. Okay, it's a little helpful now. Wow, this is just all done. Is this a vampire? He's got like the slick back hair. That's my guess right now. Is this Fear Navigator's time to shine? Oh, I am done. Yo, that eye is kind of spooky. Watch it say Dracula. There we go. Ain't there. This just has to be it. Oops. This. Good thing that's across. Or like, actually, that off incorrectly doesn't make me lose any points. Actually, it was accurate anyway. Okay, so it's none of this. I'm getting boxed out a little here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 goes there. And actually goes here too. And there. Any other big numbers? I guess this kind of gives me what? This would be 1, so No, wait. This would be 1, so this is 2. Nope, I'm wrong. I went the wrong way. No, wait. Yeah, no, oh, I said I did wrong. I was supposed to do this. I guessed there. Whoops. So now we can cross off one more because I guessed correctly on accident. I was trying to be fast about it. Figure out the fast ways to think about that situation. And I did mess up, but not too... Oh, there's a big number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, so that does put it exactly there. Doesn't help me out with the other 6 yet. 3, 3, 2. Oh, I've had that for a while. 1. 4. 'Cause we know that. Ah! Four, 1 and 1, 2. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it is. Wow. Means there's also. I don't know how I messed that up. Boop-de-boo. Just climbing on out. Cannot go much further. Does push that out. 1 is here. He's holding his cell phone. Must be it. Only way I can explain what's going on right now. Let's see, 3 here. Three and 1. Oh, this is done. 2, 1, 5. X there. This is like messy now. That's done. We need 1 there. Oh, it's him kissing somebody. Or, well, not kissing. My bad. Biting someone's neck or whatever. Classic Dracula, yep. Or, you know, he just has a cell phone shaped like a woman's face. We'll never know, I guess. One more. Seven would be there. That's good. That puts me here for a bunch of stuff. 4. Ah, bummer. It does have to be that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what we currently have. This 3 could be going out. This just has to be a 2, though, and a 3 here. Oh, I've had a big old 9 in there. This was a 3. 5 there. Still don't know. Here we go. This will help me out. The 3 is officially down here. Two, there's definitely more there. 3, 1, 2. Oh, wait, we know this now. What are we at? 11. His mouth looks really funny right now, but that's probably because it's incomplete. It's about to get a lot scarier once I put these fangs in. Yeah, there we go. Terrifying. No! 7, 5, 3, 9. First time I've messed up this world. 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. I guess it is less likely to happen with the vampire, or I mean with Mario. 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Actually, I should do the classic. Any part of this look wrong? Not really. I guess this is, there could be something with the eye here. 7, 5, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 3, 4, 1, 1, 9, 2, 2, 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 6, 7, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4. Why did I say I had a 2 down here? There we go. Do 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 do. And it is a vampire. We'll give it to Fear Navigator. Yeah, you can go back and forth. Even in the other ones, even when, so in this new world, you know, it doesn't tell you when you're complete. Even in the old ones where it did, where it told you where you're complete, you could still swap whenever you wanted. No, the zeros. 1, 2. 7 in the middle means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, X is along just these. Not the most helpful though. This cannot be a 3, so this is just the 4. So this has to just be the 3. A lot of small numbers here, though. This bottom one is at least part of the 4, but that doesn't tell me much. 5 can't be here. In fact, there's not a whole lot of room for this 5. Which means we also have this, which gives us this. Also, we've had this for a bit. This is one of those ones where you're working from the center and kind of spreading out. 1, 2, 3. No, cannot do anything there. I feel like I might know something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be 1 and a 4, though. I think 1, 2, and 2. Yeah, I guess I don't know anything there. Now what? Oh, do I know more of the 7? I do. Just one more. Don't think that helps me out much. I guess there can't be anything there. So this has to be the 4. Pushes 6 over 1. Doesn't help with the 7-3 much. This 2 could still be here. Don't know which of these is the 1 and the 2. That's the problem with a lot of this. Oh, that's done. I don't think that helps, though. Wait. We have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gives me this. Done. Is there more to it than just that? If not, I'm a bit surprised. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is done now. Boop. Doop. We just know this now. This cannot connect to that, so it's this. One more we got here. This is 4. This is 3, 2. It technically could be up in that corner. 6 is done. This one's been a little tricky to start. An enormous spider just crawled behind your bookshelves. Now I just block off them forever. Gotta love them creepy crawlies. Do you got any dangerous spiders where you live? We got some here, and some that can go into houses. Although, and the saddest thing is, there's one really common house spider that just kind of looks like a really bad spider, but isn't. So you never really know if it's a hobo spider or a just what do they call them? Some large house spider or something like that. Oh, I see a dog. Dog head. Yeah, it does just look like a dog. That round turtle. I mean, Fear Navigator just said Dracula. To 8. See, what dog-esque monsters are there? I mean, obviously there's, three-headed dog. But this doesn't look like that. This almost reminds me of, like, a... Cobalt, that's a good guess. I was thinking more like, what is that? Isn't there like an Egyptian god that looks like a dog or something Egyptian that looks like a dog? Am I getting my creatures mixed up? That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. How do you see that? I've always said it is Anubis, or is it Anubis? I've always said Anubis. But yes, that is what I'm thinking of. Oh, this right side, though, is starting to look more like Cerberus. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's not really a monster, right? It's 9, 10, 11. Oh, we just know. Yeah, because that looks like another dog head facing to the right? Maybe the last one's down there on the bottom left. Yeah, I think this is Cerberus. Is Cerberus really a creature, though? Isn't Cerberus actually just a specific dog? We kind of have moved to something slightly more specific here, no? I mean, not that it's a huge deal. It still kind of fits the theme, but... Oh, no! The third one's here, too! I didn't even see him there. Yeah, but it's not... Oops! I mean, I guess Cerberus is probably part of some species you would assume, but... Oh, I guess not. He was one of a kind. He had a brother that was a two-headed dog, though. Was it like a... Was it just... Did they ever say, like, is there a backstory to why Cerberus is a three-headed dog? Did it used to be a something else, and then something happened or something? I don't know my Greek mythology well enough. Oops, I'm just bad. I kind of realized I was doing it wrong there as I was doing it. But I noticed like a hair too late. Is there a reason why Cerberus looks like a three-headed dog, or it's just Greek mythology, you gotta roll with it kind of thing? What? Oh. Next puzzle, you'll guess mummy. Include the Chimera, the Sphinx, the Hydra, and the Neiman Lion. You know, it's funny, because we actually do, I feel like, consider Hydras, Sphinxes, and Chimeras as species and not just as single creatures these days, huh? I was looking at a different row. I was looking at... What row was I looking at? Never mind. I don't know why I did that. Oops, nope, that's a 4 now. I've been goofing up all kinds of ways on this puzzle. Like, my timer's actually a little low. Two, 2, 1, 2. I think it's because Cerberus plays more of a specific role than the others, who just serve as monsters for the hero to slay. So I guess monsters can just give birth to any type of monsters. Doesn't matter what the genetics are. Ba, 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 ba. In Greek mythology, yeah. I guess that's the explanation then. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. This is absolutely Cerberus, though. I don't know what else this would be. Maybe his two-headed brother will evolve into Cerberus, like Doduo and Dotrio. Okay, here's the other question. Why is Echidna just now that dopey little animal? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How did she get relegated to something so meager? As a kid, are freaks of nature. Are they that weird? 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, two, two. This last part is pretty easy. Eight, 5, and 5. There we go. Cerberus. Is this the last of the normals? I think it is. I'm gonna guess this is the secret puzzle here. All right, we've got a guess for Mummy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not quite enough to get the 2 something. Does that push the 6 out? No, it does not. So that has to be the 3. Which also means the 2 has to be there. 3 there, which means we have all of these already. Kind of nice, because they're all along the edge. Wow, this could be the 8 or the 1. That's annoying. Oop, I just knocked something over. 3. 3 there. This is the 3 here then, and this is all X's. Pushes the 6 over by 1. That's so annoying that I don't know this yet. Like, if ever there was a time I wanted to guess, it's now. Right? Like, this could be an 8, 1, and a 2, but it could also be a 2, a 1, and an 8 all the way down at the bottom. This can't be a 4. Anything with these 3s? I feel like I probably can, because... No, 1, 2, 3, blank. I guess that. Whoop-de-doo. There's a 1. Well, this is doing some things. That's at least an X. And that actually, Dad pushes something here. Also, this. This is a bit of a tricky start, though. I'm always moving, but this is kind of hard. Echidna is basically what we think of as the Lamia. Sort of like Gorgons, yeah. So it does come from Echidna. That doesn't surprise me. Interesting. Oh, that obviously can't be the 4 now. Way Wait, do we know that the 2? No, not even. The 4 has to be here. Good night, Nino. Thanks for tuning in. I feel like there's something I can figure out with the 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that. 6. That's done. 2 there, which pushes the 4 up here. That's just done. Don't know if that's the 3 or the 2 yet, although if we can get this... Come on, no! Okay, this is not the 2 now, and this just is this. Oh, I think I could have figured something out there a while ago. It officially goes down. Now we know. This just looks like another Pegasus. Yeah, horse head would make me think, well, no, I don't know, like a, no, wait, no, centaur's the other way. What would this be? And a minotaur's not a horse. Or minotaur? Not sure which is right. I actually had a hard time looking up the proper way to pronounce Lamia or Lamia? I don't remember. I actually remember it being like a not easily answerable question too. Greek is just weird in general though, because we don't pronounce necessarily everything properly, you know? Something is wrong here. This. Oh, like Doulahan? Could be, if that's what I'm performing here on the right. Do. A hippocampi. Half horse, half fish. I'd be a little surprised by that one, but you never know. It could be a unicorn, you're right. That could be a unicorn horn there in the front. Funny that they would have Pegasus and unicorn here. But it could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoopsies, I went too far, but we're lucky. One more. I don't know why that X was even there. Meow. Meow. Why does this kind of right now just look like I'm making a Pegasus again? One of these two. Looks like it's here. I guess that does kind of make sense. It's going to connect up to the legs or whatever. 3. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Did I mess something up? This does look like a unicorn, but it looks like I'm missing something here. I am. I think it is. Funny that they would have both a unicorn and a Pegasus in here. Four there. 2 and 2. 2 and 4. Two there. Oops, don't know that. Ugh. Okay. Do we know anything now? Yes, so we do know that. Okay. 3, 2, and 2. What's my favorite horse-like mythical monster? What's the list? Let's say we got Pegasus, unicorn, that one that Shining Magneton mentioned earlier, the horse fish, a centaur, My Little Pony. And then what is that it? Any other big ones? Chimeras, do they usually have a horse part to them? I don't remember. Pegasus is pretty cool. That might be my answer too. What the heck are these things? I gotta see pictures of these. Lion, that's the body, that's right. What the heck is a Sleipnir? It just looks like a horse with messed up legs. Ugh, I don't like that one. That one's gross. All right, what's this other one? This is 8-legged horse. I searched Kelpie and I just got dog. That's also some kind of water horse. Sometimes you even see Pegasus with the unicorn horn already. It's like a spider horse. Is that what crawled behind your bookshelf, Nintendo fan? Oops. Both of these, nice. So really hoping to get all those X's there soon. That would have been really annoying to have that lingering over there the whole time. Now we can move much faster. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Huh? Oh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, I do not know that. Do. I don't want to, I don't know. Let's be careful here. I don't want people to feel unwelcome or guilty just because they like something that someone thinks is weird, so. Do. Ba-na-na-na-na. There we go. Unicorn. Knuckle. What are these? Just all named horses you guys are listing off now? Yeah. Oh, it's freaky. One more puzzle. One, two, three, four, five. That's the 7. We have 2 more left. What are they gonna save for the final 2? A mummy feels slightly anticlimactic for a finale now, but then maybe they will. Both of these at this point are, you know, things you could end the world with. The Trojan horse is listed in Wikipedia's list of mythological and folklore horses. That's funny. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. But I guess I am in a, you know what? I am in a pyramid, though, so maybe the mummy would fit more than I realize. They can make it that final room up there for the secret level be like a coffin or something. So maybe it fits more than I think. Uh-oh, something is wrong here. There it is. A mermaid. Could kind of see it. I don't know what's behind, or what the rest of it is, but I see kind of where yours, that looks like someone with hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 dun 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 dun. One, two, three, four, five. There are two more Mario for puzzles for Mario. This is two puzzles including Mario. No, including the final. This is one of the last two. Gosh, why did I say that? I just made things worse. Wait, why was I doing all that? I saw part of the 4 down there. One, two, three, 4. Dang, not actually anything else I know there. It's so annoying. Is that now? Okay, now we know this. Ba ba da 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 ba ba ba. Oh, I do have 6 already. Whoops. Oh. What is this? Is this a chimera? It's got the wings. No, wait. Chimera, sometimes they have wings. I can't remember if the original one did, though. What'd you say the actual chimera combination was? It does look like something with wings. A harpy, I could see that. Lion, goat, snake. Oh, why do sometimes people randomly slap wings on them then? Because the Sphinx is the one with the wings. Ah. And people just get them mixed up. Like I just did. Nice. The one next to the 0 is good. Not a very super detail, or like there's not a ton of solids here, but it starts still. Oops. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Two and two. The only reason why you know what a chimera is because of scribble knots? That's kind of funny. I definitely have heard of them before. 7. Yeah, that bottom half looks more like a sphinx. The line, like the mane and stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba. Watch as they call this a chimera. How mad would you be, Shining Magneton? Very disappointed. I actually think there is a possibility they'll do it. Is that at 6? Yes, it's this. Do. There's a 1 still up on the top somewhere. It is there. That absolutely could still be the 1 and the 3 going up. It is not. It does fit with the world theme, you're right about that. Question is, will we suddenly see a snake tail in this corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 4, 3, 3. I was saying this world was easy, but it's actually still taking me a bit. Maybe I'm just vastly underestimated how long I normally take on Mario Worlds. I guess I have slowed down quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, this world definitely got harder. A lot of these puzzles have started off really slowly. Compared to a lot of those early ones. One, two, three, four, 5. Six. 4. I can't tell. Is this a snake's tail or just a normal lion's tail? Well, I got boxed out. Oh, I think one of these 8s is out and one isn't. One and one. This is actually still... I'm surprised that this is still not falling together yet. Okay, that's that and that. That looks like a normal lion's tail, no? Joka's on a 70 stream streak. Nice. Thank you, Joka. A lot of crossover between the two. Okay, that pushes this down. Oh, I actually knew this already. That's helpful. 2, 5. Let's see, 5 there. Two there. It is there. That's kind of what I thought it was. Usually when you have two unaligned, same length number, you can kind of follow the... Oops. Huh. Where did I mess up here? Oh, there. There we go! A manticore! Oh. What's the difference between a manticore versus a sphinx? More animal-like? No way. Last one. It just has a scorpion tail. Did that have a scorpion tail? All right, last one. What will it be? All right, Suji, we need your help. What did that one originally say in Japanese? Actually, Suji might be kind of busy today. Dragon could be a cool final one for them to do. It is Manticore is what they called it. I did not mean to do that last one. That was, like, actually a slip-up. Whoops. Some pretty big numbers. Well, not really. The 2 cannot be on the left, though, so it has to be at least this. Wow. The face of a human. The body of a lion. That looked like a lion's face. Oh, I guess it was a pretty... not too close up, though. I don't know. The tail kind of looked like it just didn't have a whole lot of detail, no? Oh, and that's actually saying that the tail is not it's not necessarily... It could be a tail covered in venomous spines. Interesting. I feel like I guess if you were doing a picture for a manticore, you would want to put that kind of detail into the tail, I suppose. But it also does kind of feel like it just wasn't a super detailed picture or super detailed drawing of the tail. This is the one. Oopsies. Yeah, I have to take a closer look at it. I left it already. I can't quite remember how they drew it. Okay. Regardless, we have this. It's not helpful. A lot of ones here. This is a nasty start, actually. This is a hard puzzle. It usually is just a scorpion tail. I guess I do feel like I usually see that. I do find it kind of funny though that we were all debating on whether or not it was I mean, not debating, but you know, talking about, oh, are they gonna make it a sphinx or a chimera, and it was neither. Okay. Not there, so it's there, so it's there, and there. Meaning that's done. Oh, what the heck? That's an eye. I actually haven't had Mahjong in a while. We're not done yet, though. Mahjong right now is fleeting thoughts in my mind. Two. Ow. Maybe this is just a human. Six, 1, 6, 3, 3, 1, 1. That's a 1. Yeah, I don't know if this is just supposed to be King Tut's mask. Can we call that a mummy? Is that a W for Fear Navigator? We didn't have much Tutankhamun. I think you're stretching a little bit with that one. Bum ba dum bum ba bum ba ba da ba ba. Okay. This is rough. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five. Let's see that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 3 here. Unfortunately, we don't know because they don't know where this last one is over there. It's hurting me. That's at least a 2. Okay, so that's the 1 there. That's another 1 there. Can almost put it down, but I think this has to be the 3 at least. So we do have a bunch of the 5 here. One and 4. Oh, I thought it was a 6 in my mind and I was wrong, but luckily it's still went that way. We're definitely stretching the rules a bit with this one, but also it's the final one of the world, so I'd believe them to do it now. Something related to archaeology, and it's not even the one Mario is into archaeology. Hmm? Mario is the archaeologist in this. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding what you're saying. So know that. Okay, we do know that. Also, that is the one. I thought it was gonna be the 2. 4. Ah, so that's the one. Okay. 2. 5. 1, 1 and 1. Do 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 do. What are we doing here? This. This. I'll be cursed with 100 more puzzles. No. No! Speaking of. Anything look wrong? If anything, this side... Oh, I'm not done yet. The puzzle was supposed to end there. I don't know what I was thinking. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Or we're just completely wrong and it's something else entirely. Yeah, these are some numbers, all right. 1, 2, 3. Kind of crazy that even with the start, these can be tough. Oh gosh, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. These are then ones. This is a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. This one's 4. This one is 3 and 1. This one's just 3. Ew. Gosh, this is just the whole thing, right? It's the only thing that can fit here? Yeah. Okay. 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow, I'm actually kind of boxed out here. One, 3. Something. Woohoo. Oh, there's 2 2s here. Is this Mario or Wario? I'm in the Mario puzzle still. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Eight, 2. Can't fit, can't fit, can't fit. So it's all that. Not a lot to work with here. Oh, this is done. So that's 2, and 1 is done. 3 done. 4 there. That's just the 1 and the 2 here. 3. 3. There. 5, 5. So this is 2, 1, 1 there. Okay. You are not confident about top right. Oh, you're talking about the picture. Or that's what you got. I think Sampty was talking about if I'm on Mario or Wario puzzles, not who this was actually a picture of. Last quadrant of Mario, you're right. We're getting close. Assuming I didn't mess up, which I might have. Wow, I did not know that. I'm dumb for guessing, but it just looked right, so I did it. It's because it's reminding me a ton of the other side, so I just assumed. You know what? It's gonna be the same thing. We can safely do this. Y'all ready for this? Da-da. I should not be guessing this much. Actually, that's not guessing, because see how it only fits there? I just knew that based on what I recognized from the You didn't see this? 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. We'll pretend that part didn't happen. And that... This is actually really similar to the other side so far. Two and 2. I messed up somewhere. 5. There's like a line going through the left side of his face. That's why it looks so weird. Or that's why that top one looked so weird. These are 2s, 4s, and 2. Or 3. Two, 2, 3, 3, 2. 3. There we go. Golden mask. Really? That's it? Oh, it is. I guess that's just what they're calling King Tut's mask. It definitely is. I didn't even realize how much the sides were. Congratulations. Good job. It's not over yet. One final puzzle. This last puzzle is very big. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's like 4 more here. This is a, what is this at the end? 60 by 60? Although with a bunch of quadrants. I think each one individually is still considered a single puzzle, though, for the sake of, like, solving and stuff, from the looks of it. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on whether or not I'll be able to, oops, finish this tomorrow. I guess I should have known. Because Wario is probably going to have the same thing. Oh, I'm trying to move too fast. This one has to be the dragon. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Choose here. It's empty. Please don't give me hints. I mean, I would assume from the rest of the world that it would line up, but I don't want people who've already looked at the answers and know the answers to say anything. I very much value not knowing things when I play these games. Dun, 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 dun. It's alright. Just don't do it anymore, please. A big part I think is fun too is for us to try to like solve people who aren't looking things up or who don't already know to try to solve it and figure out what it is. So I don't want other people to Now remember, we are very zoomed in here. Because this is going to be a gajillion part puzzle, 16 part puzzle. I think another thing for me too, I don't mean to go on to you too hardly here. But this is just, I just try to more explain how I feel. I think even outside of just a general thing, when it comes to playing games and not liking to know too much beforehand, I think for like summary videos, for example, it's a lot more fun to see my rawest reactions to things. Not that it would probably change too much in this case, but in a very general sense, that's another reason why I prefer not to know as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, the timer is way less. Oh, shoot. Well, it doesn't matter if I fail now. I mean, it does kind of, but it's not as big of a deal. Right? There's no secret puzzle for doing this one. Please tell me there's not a secret puzzle for doing this one fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just told him that I just said I don't want spoilers, but you can tell me that. Is there another secret puzzle if you beat this one without failing? One, two, three, 4. I also messed up earlier, which is much more serious now. Oops. Two there. This is actually kind of tough, though, already. Makes me scared for the rest of it. Doing it fast enough. One, 4, 1, 5. That's just the full 5. Four. It's a 5 there, 2 there. I actually don't think there's much more to this puzzle. There's not a ton there on the right. Could be a little bit, though. Three, 2. See how much of this is closing out. Three, 2. This is already so bad. Like, it's kind of just over now. Dude, why is the timer so brutal? Do 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 do. Mario's and Mario puzzles have time limits and flags to help if you mess up, but Wario's has no time, but no. Well, no, you can turn a timer mode on for Wario's. And I have it turned on. I guess I could turn it off for the finale though, right? Because you want to turn it on for Wario to access the secret levels. Wait, is there hope for me here? This is so easy so far. Uh-oh. This is looking not so good. Three. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not seeing anything obvious here. This. That's good. Three, one, one, three. One. I've already messed up. Here. Oh, shoot. That probably would have been helpful sooner. Whoops. Well, here's to hoping the other side is this easy. Could be. Okay. I have no idea what this is yet, but we're also so zoomed in. Okay, I actually think we might be able to make this still, as long as I don't mess up, because if I mess up, I insta-die. Instantly croak. Keel over and die. But there actually is hope here. Whoops. Wario puzzles are hard, much harder though. I did jinx it. However, I want you guys just to be impressed here how good my memory is. Yeah, actually no, for real though, that attempt didn't count because I didn't know about the time limit. I reset anyway because I couldn't help myself. I probably could have just kept going, but... Alright, you guys ready to be impressed by my brain? This is how good my memory is. I don't even need hints. However, I feel like I'm going to be very prone to missing something here because my memory just isn't quite perfect, you know? And, it's going to be annoying to find the one I missed. No, I had to look to the right because it's like, you know, whenever you think you have to look a direction, sometimes when I'm using my memory, I have to like turn my head to the right. It's just a quirk I have. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dun-dun. Every time I fail, I'm able to catch up like this. Hey, it doesn't happen too often, at least. This one was definitely a bummer, but... Wow, what a memory. Also, I know we're joking here, but just so it's clear for anyone who doesn't know, I am not looking up the answer online. I am merely using the advantage of being a streamer. In other words, I have a big brain. I still have no idea what this is, but we are obviously very much in the corner. It's kind of weird doing a picture that's this zoomed in. Okay, this is where things get a little dicey. Am I allowed to use my hint on the next one again? Big brain or big screenshots? Brain, of course. So I basically, what's crazy about this is I actually think this is how hard the whole world would be if I failed I think this is just without the quick Picross boost, basically. So it would be a lot harder without it. All right. Ahaha. Oops, I did use the hint again. I am looking at a local copy. I am allowed to watch my VODs as they're being created locally, believe it or not. I don't quite know how it works, but I can do it. I'm not looking at my video anymore, though, now. 1, 2... Dude, I'm gonna do this without messing up, aren't I? No. Sick. Never mind. I better not lose again. That one was a misclick. I just pushed the wrong button. I've messed up somewhere. That's why I keep failing. That explains so much. Okay, wait, why is this, like, kind of close now? Two, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 6, 3. Actually, who am I kidding? It's almost certainly one of these other puzzles. It's actually pretty easy to miss one by mistake when I'm looking at 1, 5, 1, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 6, 1, 3, 5. Now, because this is Mario puzzle, that's what's interesting. Ah, there we go. I found it. We actually, it's a, whoa. Kind of intense from here. Yeah, you can do that on Twitch as well. You're right, you can. I used to do that, but I realized it was a lot easier just to pop it open on my computer than to go all the way to Twitch, because Twitch, honestly, Twitch is like navigating through past uploads and stuff and like clips and stuff like that. I'm probably just bad, but I find it kind of confusing. Their menus are not my favorite. Why am I doing this like the slowest way possible? We have all this. Do. All right. Well, this one might be easy. Or at least the start of it is. Uh-oh. That's just a full one there. Okay, so we know that's the 7. Oh, I think we just knew that was the 4 anyway. Oh, it's supposed to arrive today. I should have been tracking it more closely. Cool. I will definitely keep my eye out for it. Is this a 120 by 120? No, I think it's 60 by 60, right? Because each sub puzzle is 15, so you times that by 2, that's 30. You times that by 2 again, and that's 60. Although, really, the outer puzzles of this, or each individual puzzle, is actually completely unlike. Like, they're separate puzzles. The time limit does not carry over, you know? It's very easy, then. Yep. Yeah, Wario's could be the problem ones, because if the time limit is gonna be that strict, and why did I do that? And it matters here. I gotta not make mess ups. I gotta be thinking more carefully. Also, why is one of these just wrong? Because my 4 cannot fit anywhere here right now. It's this one. I'm just so used to being able to go so fast here. My brain needs to adjust, I guess. What are you doing? Incorrect. Not on my watch. Bum 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 bum. One. There we go. This kind of looks familiar to the last one, honestly. Ah! Oh, it's just the full. Oh, it definitely lets me, like, each puzzle is its own puzzles. Like, I can leave now and quit. Or not now, but, like, after each section, I can absolutely stop. Actually, I guess I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, this is done already. Well, I should solve this one in time, and assuming I don't make too many more stupid mess-ups, I'm not going to put it past me at this point. I think we have witnessed enough recently to know I am very capable of dropping the ball on this one. Unfortunately. I almost messed up there. Oh. I've done all that already. 3. I am absolutely capable of dropping the ball on this one. Dude, I've just gotten too careless from all these Mario puzzles. And even the thing is, actually, it's not just the Mario puzzles. Wario lets you be careless too. Well, kind of. Like, if I make a silly mess up that I immediately fix, it's not that serious. This is reminding me of when I first was playing the game and actually had to pay attention to what I was doing. Like, double-checking both sides with every play. Whoa, I see a human here. Like a head there on the bottom left. Was there one on the other side too? I didn't notice. Dang. No. Are you sure? Middle is not super helpful. This, 1, 2, 3. There's not much here. Six is up here. That doesn't push the 9 down whatsoever. This is surprisingly not easy. 4 has to be up here, which gives me this. Which I guess gives me that, which is not that helpful. Wow, not a lot to work with here. And the 2 could be here. We don't know that at all. I guess this can't be 4. Whoop-de-doo. Might be something here with the 3. Yeah, definitely. It also gives me something with the 2. Okay, that's definitely progress. 4. Oh, it feels like wrong to have to play this carefully. I'm so used to not having to. I'm like double checking each row and column every time I do it now. That 1 is almost certainly up there, annoyingly, but we do not know for sure. I almost did something bad. Whew. saved it just in time. At most, yes, this has to be one. So we do know it's up there. It's kind of what I thought. Okay. That is what I thought there. Oh, it could be a Sphinx, you're right. Like, with wings and everything. It is pretty dramatic, though, too. You're right. This is a surprisingly nasty puzzle here, but I'm getting it. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this, but it lines up. All right, I'm good. Huh? All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, this does look like a Sphinx. This totally does. I see it. You just had to sit through an ad and then accidentally pause to get another ad? Oh my goodness. That's why I run ads during ad breaks. I should take breaks more often. Because that way you get rid of those. I can't get rid of ads altogether. I almost would consider it because I make almost nothing off of them. But I literally have to choose either pre-rolls or everyone goes to ads. Do 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 do. Like some ads, or some streamers will do literally always the forced ads every so often just to get rid of pre-rolls. But the problem I have with that is that I feel like it punishes people for watching a lot. So I'm a little more mixed on which I prefer. Do 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 do. It's kind of crazy, though. Like, if you want pre-rolls off, you guys have to sit through 3 minutes of ads every hour. 3 is a lot. That's why the ad breaks always have 3 minutes. Because it's the maximum I can do to get rid of as many pre-rolls as I can. It's kind of a weird setup. Giving the streamer partial control like that. Do 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 do. Two. So now, actually, I haven't been looking close enough. Is the epic shading of the picture, is that like... Oh, I almost messed up. I'm done. Is that present in the actual crosses, or are they cheating a little bit once we get to the zoom out picture? I can't quite tell. I mean, I guess they have to still be just doing colors on and off on a Game Boy, right? So it's not like they can do anything too extravagant. It does seem to be something they're only doing in the zoom out. Five, six. But that doesn't mean they're still not doing extra, just because the Game Boy can't do more pixels than that. They could be doing more than what they could be doing more pixels than 60 by 60. That would be how they'd be cheating. The zoomed out picture could actually be more pixels than what this is, This is 4, right? Yeah. $11. This is a done 9. That's done, so that's this. 3. Well, I guess that explains why they did the Manticore earlier. They were saving the Sphinx for the finale. Maybe they wanted you to think it was the Sphinx and be disappointed only so they could surprise you later on. Oh, that's just done. There's a straight 1 here. Where the heck is this? It's here. There we go. Dang it! This is like, I still got a top row, which is not, or the top row, which is nice, but that bottom row was looking juicier than what I ended up swiping here. Okay, that's good. Never mind. Ah, it's another one with a bunch of 1s. And since there's enough repetition here, I worry the other part will be like that too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This. This has to be this. Actually, this doesn't look quite so... Oh, this is just the same thing we had earlier. No, not quite, but it's close. Same obnoxious thing here. 2... Oh, this is weird. No, it's not. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That. Gosh, what do we have here? So this is like, yeah, this is, for these ones at least, it has to be this. Which lets me go out to here, here, only to here, only to here. That's a 1 there. That's a lot of 1s, so I think, yeah, we can do this. Uh, 6. 8 there. The 7 just is all the way there. This has to be 2 and 1. 3. 4 out here. 1, 1 and 1, 2 here. And there. Okay. This is not the same thing that was up on the top left. That's like a brick floor. This is probably not going to have that, though. I don't think this will. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of 1s. 13 goes out to here. 1x. 11 is here, and 1, 2. 11 is here, and 1, 2, 3. 12 is here, and we know the rest of it. Two. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do 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 da 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 da. Another thing about those kind of stories too is that you never know, like, when did Nintendo first start working on the Game Boy Color? You know, like, were they already working on it when Yokoi left? Was it already in the development process? Two. There we go. Another corner done. 1 left. Oh, look at this. There's absolutely multiple colors here. How was that? Oh, that's right, because you still had different shades, right, on a Game Boy. They are definitely cheating with this puzzle. With these pictures. There's different shades. Okada was on and off working on it since the Game Boy. Wow. So he was. It had been in development for a while. Wonder what kind of terms those two departed on. They worked a lot together, but they definitely didn't always agree on things. One of those two is the one that's a little annoying, but what can I do for now? Do. Oh, interesting. So he started working on the Game Boy Color kind of just on his own initially. Interesting. I guess I'll learn that story when I get to that part of my video. Still a while, forever away from now, but... I think it's interesting, again, I've said this before, obviously you can't say Yokoi did nothing with the Game Boy, but it is interesting to me just how much, it seems like it was almost even more Okada's thing than Yokoi's, you know? Okay. Ooh, that was actually that was a pretty good start. Yeah, we are on the last puzzle of Mario's now. Not on the last quadrant yet, but we're almost there. This is a really easy corner, but this last little bit looks annoying. Will I be playing Cubivore? I think so, right? There we go. There's a little something. Oh, this is the body here, I just realized. Yeah, it's not, I'm not just playing only games Nintendo published outside of, like, if it's one that was only published by Nintendo in Japan, I'll play that too. Doesn't matter what region it is. If they published it in any region. Do. I don't think that actually forces much yet. So we do not know which way the one goes there, or the two goes there. This is 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Did I expect this to be longer, or do I expect this to be longer, to be much longer? It'll still be a bit. I was hoping to finish it by tomorrow, but I'm not so sure now. They added one extra set of puzzles even after the last worlds, and Wario's almost certainly gonna have it too, so it probably won't be till next Monday, is my guess now. Probably still Monday, unless they throw another surprise curveball at me. Maybe after you finish both, you get another thing. I wouldn't put it past them, knowing how much they love to throw surprise puzzles at you in this. Y'all are just chomping at the bit for me to move on, aren't you? Five, 4. There. All right. Last corner. There's no playthrough online with commentary. Wow. Last quadrant or last octog. I don't know what you call it in the case of a 16 by 16 or an 8 by 8. Right, because we're talking quadrants now. What would you call that? Oh, I knew something was wrong. There's some games I found that didn't have playthrough with English commentary on the, like, when I was looking at the DSi games. Some of those games just didn't have anything. Have you noticed I've gotten better at not making mess-ups? My brain has slowly but surely... I should not say that, I'm gonna mess up now. But my brain has slowly but surely adjusted to, being more careful. Who actually owns the rights to the game if Atlas published it in the US? And why did they? That's actually kind of odd. Did it come out first in the US? And it's an Atlas game? Just straight up? Six there. Two and 2. Almost done. Four, 3. Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. There we go! Sphinx! Congratulations! Good job! Mario's Picross is all clear. Perfect. Well, there's credits! Alright! Oh, we still have Wario's Final World. But we did get credits to roll. Yep, it actually was a Sphinx shining Magneton. Well, 11 more puzzles, but realistically it's 14, because the final one really is just 4 connected puzzles. But I guess that's true for all the quadrants. Although that more so with these because there's literally no timer overlap and all that. Thank you for the GGs all. Thank you, Wiimote. Thank you for your navigator, Magic Julia Nerd. Nintendo fan, Nancy Dubois, Turtle, Lexic, or Zeke. Thank you, Shining Magneton, Suji, Green Pen, Klein, Dongan Muckin. What if the real Picross was the friends we made along the way? Whew, what a doozy this has been. Is this gonna crack top 5? It could. It could. It's gonna be close. Top 5 longest. I think it has potential to. It depends on if I get really stuck on any of these Wario puzzles, which I very much could. All right. Good night for your navigator. Thank you, Caddis, for the GG. Oh, am I done? Back to the title screen. Oh, law check. Okay. I see. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, look, they even counted as 14. They count that as 4 puzzles. See that? Let me just, I just want to take a quick peek here. Yeah, I could probably get like 2 more Wario puzzles done. No, you're right. I might still make it tomorrow. The glorious puzzle. All right. Alrighty. Wario's last puzzle. I don't remember where it was. In a cave or something somewhere? Well, here we go. No more hints for me. Things could get hairy here. Things could get really hairy. And it's already looking bad. Which is just fantastic. Okay. Something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And now we're gonna see what the last theming is. Is it going to be an inverse of the last one, or something else entirely? We shall see. Wow, this does not help much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if I like solved in there, it wouldn't push me out very far. We do know that. We don't know the bottom one though, which is actually good because now we know this. Oh, I already knew that. Okay, this wasn't so bad after all. I was a little scared at first, but things have been coming together pretty quickly here. I actually knew that X up there already, too. Actually, I knew that whole 5 was X'd out. I just didn't even look close enough at it. I knew that already, too, through other ways. That's right, we are not on the super puzzle anymore. I don't have to be thinking about a picture that's that large. 6. Oh, this is all done. This looks like the sun. Not really, but it's got that kind of spiky corner of a circle deal going on. Okay, nothing else really. Oh, wait. Oops, no. See, like, that would have been a mess up and I would have been raging and going, but I caught it so quickly. Okay. Mario or Nintendo themed. It'd be cool if they did. Like I was saying before, it's almost a missed opportunity. They don't do that more. We did have some Mario enemies once in one of the games. I don't remember even which one, though, at this point. That's 6, right? Why is 6 like the hardest number for me to count to, apparently? That's gonna be a 2. Four there. Six. All right. Expect mess-ups here, though. Not in this level, necessarily, but I am absolutely gonna get wrecked by at least a few levels in this world, I can guarantee it. That's the one. Six. Four. What is this? 1 and 1, 5 and 1, 2 and a 2 and a 2. Okay. Next quadrant. It was Super Picross that had those enemies. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's it. It's the only good thing from the start. Oh, we have this too. It's too much. Five cannot connect there. 2 is the maximum here. This is 4, so we know all this, which crosses that off. Anything else along the way? Not quite. Would be nice, because getting these 6s pushed down would be really good. Another X here. Oh, shoot. I failed somehow. Oh, this is not an X here. This 5 can be here. In fact, it has to be. Glad I caught that one fast. 3, 5. Okay, now this is gonna absolutely push the 6. 1, 2, 3. It's just this. Mm-hmm. 2 there. 5 is done. 4 up there. One there. Oh, it does look like a dinosaur. I totally see it. Oh no, I'm not gonna know my dino names. Other than like T-Rex and Pterodactyl and Velociraptor. And maybe Triceratops. Okay, maybe I know a few. Huh. Guess we just do this 5 now. So helpful. Well, it's a little bit. Well, it's a little bit. The things you can get from a little bit. We also know this. Oh. How long have I had that? Okay, 3. Hope this is right. Ooh, that dot there looks kind of bad. Oh no, it's his head. He's turning. I see. We're good. All right. Next. 1, 2. 5 goes out here. X at least there. This can probably get something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not much. It does give me some X's though. X's can be very useful. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. That gives me do. More X's. Now officially know that. This can still connect and be a 3 on top. 7 goes out to here. 3 goes out to there. Pushes this stuff up. That happens so much. You're just like Xing out and pushing things in on itself. I don't know how else to describe it. But that's something that you definitely see a lot. I still don't know. I still don't know. I now know. I want to say this is a 2, like I'm pretty confident about it, but I just can't do it. So this cannot be the 2. This has to be the 5, which means it has to go at least here. Doesn't help me out much, though. Anything about, like, this 3 and this 2? Because they both can't fit here, so the 3 is there at least. 5 is there. That's the 2. I still don't know if this is 2 or 4. I guess this and this both can't be 2s. Okay, that pushes the 4 here. Put some X's here. 3 is pushed out there. That can't be a 2. Pushes the 5 out by 1. Pushes this down. Wait. Yeah. This. 3 there. Yeah, I can kind of see that I'm making the legs. Makes sense, makes sense. This has to be a 3. 2 there. This can't be a 2 there. This can't be a 2. This can't be the 2. Push the 3 out by 1. I might have already known that. No, I don't think I did. It's all there. Do 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 do. 3 there. Just enough of things that other places could be right now. Okay, we have a 3 here. This is done. These have to be connected. Still don't know this. Painful. Oh, this 6 has been done. I think I just finished that with a 5. So that's a 6, meaning that's there, that's there, that's... no! Oh, no, it's done already. The same thing with the 5. Okay, phew. I about freed. Anything I can work with here? It's all just 1s. Oh, okay, this 2 is up here now. Okay, that there, that there. And way too many. Okay, we got this now. Oh, so that does put this down here. That's gonna give me some things. 6 here, 2 there. Da-da-da-da. 3 there. 5 there, 2 there. Nice, nice. Finish up the foot. Oh, I had that for a while. Oh, not all that. Oh, shoot. What did I know there? 5, 3. This. 2, 2 there. It's just that. Makes sense. 8. Oh, no, there's a 1 still up there. 1, 1, 1. This is done. This is done. These have 1 more 1, so they have to be there. What is that? That looks wrong. But it's just not. It is just a vibration on his joint. Stegosaurus. All right. Good night, Nintendo fan. Appears to be Dino World. Let's see if that's the theme. Let's check the next puzzle. This will probably be my last puzzle of the day. In fact, I maybe should have stopped already, but whatever. We're getting so close, I can taste it. With how hard these puzzles are being already. I'm actually worried about this world. These are hard already. I guess I shouldn't, like, be surprised, but probably gonna be here a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's got me scared about tomorrow more than anything, is that these puzzles are just hard. Not much else I can do there. We do got a lot of big numbers here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, the big one, too. We'll see. Wonder how much longer this game would have taken me without the hints. Absolutely much longer. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $70 hours without hints? It's possible. Yeah. Not a bad guess. But now we shall never know. Now what? Since these are 1s, we know these are not the 3s. We don't know about that one. A little straggler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, why is this here? Oh, because the 6. Next there. I think I knew that already, but I crossed it off when I was figuring out that top part. Oh, this is a bit of an annoying, spot to be in. Yeah, this is gonna get so close to being 5th place. It, like, actually might become the 5th longest game. I have that pressure looming over me. Oh, this is that... No. No, never mind. What actually do I have here? Nothing there. I have that, and I didn't realize it. Maybe something here? Yes, there is something here. This is definitely stuff. This is part of the 4 no matter what. It cannot... No, not part of a 4. These are 2 2s. So I think what that means is... this. It just won't fit anywhere else. 1, 3, 1, 2, so it's nothing. Both 2s can still fit in there. This has to be connected. I feel like there's more I can do here. Because this could be the 1. But it could also be the 2. Ew. This is 1. You don't want Mahjong to get dethroned. It might happen. It absolutely might happen. Can this even be the 2? Yes, it can. Okay, we know this is at least a 1. Meaning this has to be a 3. This is so messy. You know the 3 goes there at least. It can't go anywhere there. 3 there. The 6 now is this. These are connect. I think this actually has to be the 4, because it will not fit anywhere else. Okay, these are done. So is that 2, 1, 2, 2. And I'm dead. I had a feeling something was wrong. I had this sinking feeling in my gut. Oh yeah, we can see it dead here too. Ah. Can I save this? I'm not sure I can. This is so borked. Oh, and look at this. Even this is wrong. I messed up so big somewhere. Ah! Shoot. I don't have time for this tonight. Ooh, excuse me, out of nowhere. This kind of looks like it could be a wing of something, though, like a velociraptor, right? Not a velociraptor, I already got it wrong. Pterodactyl. I'm still trying to hold on to some semblance of this working. See if I can save it from, like, here. I already can't. Because this here is... Oh, wait, that's fine. It is not fine. Oh, here maybe? Wait. Oh, shoot. Dude, I need to get off. My brain ain't doing so hot right now. This is just so bad. I am so cooked. Nothing is fitting together here. Keep trying to save it, and it's just not working out. Could it be something like this? No, this is just so cooked. I think I need to stop. I think it's over. I think I just need to quit for the day. It's just so bad. I don't know where I went wrong. I feel like I'm making a wing here, but... Oh, I think I'm dead. I wanted to get this done today, but it's just not happening. Yeah. I don't know. Well, not on Tuesday. I still got tomorrow. Today is only Thursday. Oh, that's true. Monday will be normal streams again, too. Wednesdays are the multiplayer. All right. I lost on this puzzle, and... Oh, I do not want to give up. That'll make me miss out on the special world. And I'm just gonna reset and wait for tomorrow. I would normally clear it all out and just do it again, but I'm just gonna be done here. So let me go and stop the timer.